Yes, hello everybody. This is Ray from Rays United, and I'm back. Oh, I'm back. It's been how long now? A week since I did a live show. So, as and when I'm doing this video, 22nd of June, 2024. 6 days until Pi 2 Day was going to be announced. Well, I'm going to tell you. And there are a lot of permutations that you guys need to understand. So, listen, this show, I'm going to just probably limit it to mainnet, obviously open mainnet, and obviously Pi node upgrades. And I've got new announcement for you, non-Pi material. That will be towards the end of the show. So stay till the end and you will know. Without further ado, you know what to do. Smash that like button, people. Smash the subscriber button. Become a member and post this particular link or whatever on Twitter because I haven't done so. I just forgot. I don't think I posted it on Telegram. So you do so on my behalf. I don't know if it works. Maybe they pay attention. Maybe they don't. But you can do that. Smash the like button when I come back. Easy. Guys, this is Ray, and I never knew that I would love, and I say, and I mean, I would love crypto exchanges until I met KCEX. Look, KCEX, they do deposits, of course. You can check the markets, you can do spot trading, you can do futures trading, and so on. Now, why choose KCEX? Well, they do have a safe and reliable trading platform. Remember, industry-leading security, technology, and compliant professional operations ensure that users experience a reliable, smooth, and safe trading environment in real time. Of course, they are an ecological partner as well. So, KCEX ecological partners immediately receive multiple types of strategic support and share the ecological value of the KCEX platform and the dividends of the digital currency. And one thing you may not have noticed, it's also a one-stop trading service. KCEX provides multilingual, high-quality services 24/7 to 1 million plus users in dozens of countries around the world. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you. Indeed, use the link right there. You can see the invitation code also, or you may be able to click on or scan the QR code right here on your screen, of course. Scan it, and you will be able to enjoy the perks that I am enjoying, of course. And one thing, get KYC'd to get some USDTs. Let's join the video right here. Yes, I'm Ray from Rays United, and I'm back, people. I'm back. Smash the like button, smash the subscriber button, of course. Become a member if you want to, and Thug Life Outlaw. If you live in my era, you will know what that means. Anyway, I love doing these things. This week has been a very busy week, and if, in case you're wondering why my forehead is shiny, it's because it's very hot here in the UK. Well, not very hot, but it's humid. So, yeah, I'm feeling the brunt at the moment. I've got some white stuff on my glasses. That's humidity. So it's quite annoying, but let me take that off. When I take off my glasses, do I see? Yes, I do see. I do see. So let's continue. Anyway, smash the like button. Let me know where you're watching from. Very important. And give me a minute while I post this on Twitter, because obviously it's a live show. So people need to know what's happening. People need to know what's happening. All right. So give me a second. Give me a second of your time. Yep. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yep. That link below. All right. Oh, come on. I hate doing these. I should have done this before.
All right, give me a minute. Be with you in a minute. Okay, copy all of that. Select all. I think somebody's posted on thing. That's good. On Telegram, that's really good. Thank you so much for that. And let's do this right here. So I'm posting it on Twitter. You can read. Oh, for goodness sake! I might have to. Okay, that's all right. Yep. All right, let's do this. Yes, this is Ray from Rays United. I'm back. Smash the like button. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm feeling a little bit hot. Let me wear my glasses. I can't do without it. All right. And we all know what happened, the announcements, everything. And you can see every week the Pi Core team are announcing. There's still that condensation thing going on here. Anyway, I'll take it off. My body's too hot. I need the fan. I need the fan. Hang on a minute. I need the fan. I can't do this. I need the fan. You might hear the sound. Just bear with me, but I need the fan. I can't do it without it. Sorry. Oh. Yep. Great. Oh, now I feel better. All right. Smash the like button, people. Yes. So the core team, what's happening is they're beginning to announce things, and it's really, really, really good. And I'm loving it, to be honest. I'm loving what they're doing, but there's a caveat to it. And this caveat you guys need to know. Let me let this fan face me a little bit. Yeah. My trademark cap, obviously I can't take it off. So, yep. Okay, I think I'll feel better now. I'll feel better. All right. You're not going to see any ticker because I accidentally deleted the ticker. So, tomorrow's live show with Imota, you're going to see all the tickers. You're going to see all of my links and the invitation code. So if you want to join any of my mobile mining cryptos, you can join them, of course. Yeah, it's great. Let's calm down. Take a deep breath. Take a drink. Don't worry, I'm not an alien. I know you can see through it. It's because it's green. That's why it's green. So, you know. So you can see through it. Yeah. Anyway, keep your questions coming if you've got any question about Pi Network, of course. And that's the only show we're doing. It's about Pi Network. Next time I'll do shows about other things. Obviously, sun waves. Hamster combat. I'm gonna do videos about that. Obviously, Imota, tomorrow's live show is going to be an interview with the chief marketing officer of Imota. So you want to join that? That's going to be one hell of an interview. If you don't know what Imota is, check the links. It's right there. Join Imota. Read about it. If you have questions, come on tomorrow on the live show. He is going to be ready to answer any questions that you've got. Listen, it's going to be a good interview. I like that. You know, he's a very personable person, likable person. So you are going to love it. He's the chief operating officer of Imota. And so if you're not one of Imota's, signees, you might want to sign up with any invitation code. If you want to use mine, use mine. Great stuff. Cryptocurrency is really on the rise. It's on a transient curve. If you're somebody that's into your graphs, you know what transient means. So, yeah, there's a lot happening. And you want to be a part of it. You don't want to be left behind because you didn't believe, because you were skeptical. Skepticism is a setback of humanity. Do you understand what I'm saying? Remember, again, skepticism is a setback of humanity. You don't want to be always skeptical. Remember, you can't be skeptical. It's a human thing. But you can't always be skeptical. Not everything is potentially a scam until you're in it. Even so, don't label it a scam until you have been scammed. Because somebody may have been scammed, but did they tell you what happened before they got scammed? They're not going to tell you that because they're ashamed of it. Because they might have exposed something that made their account vulnerable. So be very careful calling things a scam. I find it hard to call things a scam until I experience something consecutively or numerously, or somebody closer to me experiences something that I witnessed. Then I can call it a scam, but I'm not going to take anybody's word for it. No. I have to also experience it, which I don't want to. But if I do indeed experience it, then I'm going to talk about it. Anyway, smash the like button. There might be some polls actually while we're here. Let me see if I can do some polls. Let me see. Thank you so much. Yeah, I look very young. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah, you're absolutely right, people. Actually, no, I'm going to go to your comments. Lizzie, thank you so much for your super chat. You're just a wonderful, wonderful human being. Let me thank Lizzie for that. Actually, let me like it. Love it. And then thank Lizzie for that. Thanks, Lizzie. There might be lower cases, so please don't be offended. Let me see. Is it thanks? Yeah, thanks, Lizzie. There we go. Yep. Thanks, Lizzie. This is amazing. Yep, amazing. As Jon Snow said, if you're a moderator, please do try and moderate these comments. It's very important. This is Rays United. We are a growing channel. Smash the like button. Let's get to 100 likes with ease, with absolute ease. You know what I'm saying? How many likes do we have so far? The best channel with regards to crypto available, 39 likes. We don't want that now, do we now? Let's get to 100 likes extremely quickly. All right, let me create a poll before I continue. A poll. Again, I like these polls. What should we expect on Pi today? All right. So what announcement should we expect on Pi today? I know. Progress on the conditions for Mainnet, and then the next one is nothing at all. Okay, nothing significant. Nothing significant. Significant. Did I spell it right? Significant. There it is. Got it right. All right. So the poll is on. Look at the poll. It says, what announcement should we expect on Pi today? Pi node, open mainnet, progress on the conditions of open mainnet, and then nothing at all. Let's go there and do it. Smash the like button while you're at it. And the rules here are, do not let the poll numbers exceed the like numbers, because that will be a remiss of you. You understand? So ensure that while you're voting, you're liking. While you're voting, you're liking. Else don't vote. But if you're voting in the poll, you need to like at the same time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So while you're voting, you're liking. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen? We're not going to be happy about it. Do you know what I mean? So please do it. And please remind people, moderators. Oh, no. What the hell is going on here? I don't want to hear that. To be copyrighted. Hell no. So, yeah. So the next game is Turkey versus Portugal. Right. Okay. Interesting. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right, let me go back and get this thing off and running. Okay, sorry about that. Right, so I said Pi open mainnet is quite close. The word quite is important here. Take that seriously. The reason why I'm saying that is that, you know, when I hear these announcements or I see these announcements being posted, what I do is I do communicate with my people. You know, I do have sources. You know that by now the credibility is real, right? People who said there was no credibility on Rays United, you know for sure right now that the credibilities are there. So whatever they say, shut them down very, very quickly. Now, I obviously spoke with my sources, which I mostly do when there is an announcement, and get some ratification, some clarity, you know. So I did that, and what I was told is there's going to be something. I'm not going to say because I put a poll out there. So after the poll, I'll give you what you need to know about what would happen on Pi today. Now, beyond Pi today, a lot more are going to happen, which we know. We clearly know beyond Pi today, a lot more are going to happen. But the conundrum here is a lot of pioneers are sort of disgruntled, because, which is understandable. It's been 5 years, over 5 years, and most of us are quite desperate. You know what I mean? So we're about like, some projects have kicked on, at least they're somewhere. And where the hell is Pi Network? And I'm speaking for other people. Remember, I'm not the one saying it, what other people are saying. And so that question keeps lingering. I hear them, I see them, I witness them. And rightly so. However, when you're dealing with a huge undertaking like Pi Network, the biggest mobile mining crypto, if not the biggest crypto in the world, you have to be extremely cautious in every step you take. You have to make sure you're finessing every angle, every move you make. Because if you don't do that, the rough edges may remain rough while you're in the open mainnet. And when that happens, it's almost completely decentralized, which means your dominion over the project is significantly minimized. And you don't want that. So what you want to do while you're in the enclosed network, in this case, Pi Network, you want to be able to smoothen the rough edges to ensure that by the time you get to open mainnet, there isn't much that has to be done, but onward movements, forward locomotion. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why I keep telling you, my friends, all of you, that patience is a virtue that if you don't possess, trust me, depression and anxiety is going to kick in seriously. And yes, sometimes I understand, I get frustrated. I used to get frustrated. But one thing I've noticed about the Pi Core team is at least every week we see something and we hear something. That's significant. That's a huge leap from 2023, pre Pi 2 day. So 1 year on, I can see a huge improvement. And I'm excited about that. So it's a question and an exclamation or an interjection that Pi open mainnet is quite close. Do you know what I mean? Yes, it's quite close, but what does that mean? What does quite close mean? Is it relative or is it pinpointing something? It is both, because close, how would you define close? Tell me. So how would you define quite close? Close is like, to me, close is like a week, a month away. But quite close, how would you define quite close? It has to be more than a month. So what is quite close to you? Put it in the comment section. What does quite close mean to you? When I say Pi open mainnet is quite close, what does that mean to you? 18 minutes into the show, I'm gonna read your comments. Put your comments in, let me know where you're watching from, and let's do this. And obviously super chats will be great as well. J-Dog, you're my guy. Super chats will be great. J-Dog has been here since 3:30. Jon Snow's been here since 3:12. And we've got Shish been here since 2:49. We've got Pi Phase Triton. Well, that name is really, really cool. I think it's Japanese stuff. But Pi to the Moon, of course, 2:24 p.m. That's when he or she was here. Hudu Salam here saying Pi to the Moon. Himanshu official open mainnet. Prince saying watching from Ghana. Olayinka saying good afternoon, Mr. Ray, from watching from Nigeria. Day off for me. Hi, Ray, and everyone. As if I knew that Lizzie was going to have a day off today. I just chose randomly to do a live show today, and it feels great. Adele Kalianda, obviously watching from India. Edward here saying hello, Mr. Ray K. Of course, some people love that name. I am one of the followers. Which will never miss your live shows, brother. I love doing this. Thank you so much, Edward Cha. I love that name. It's going to be a huge launch, undoubtedly. Videlo Productions. J-Dog watching from the US. I'm Abimbola Janet watching from United Arab Emirates. Ray watching from Malawi. Innocent watching from Nigeria. Happy weekend to you too. Shiloh watching from Ota. Ibineru Ezekiel watching from Nigeria. Luis Vieira watching from the United Kingdom. No worries, Ray. Always a pleasure to be here for helping you out. Thank you so much. You're a great moderator. I love what you do for the channel. Idris is here watching from Algeria. Enebi watching from Abuja, Nigeria. Chantal Mitten watching from South Africa. Gail Van S. Hello, Mr. Ray. Will PayPal accept Pi cryptocurrency so that we can convert Pi into cash? Listen, when that time comes, I believe so. Somebody said I look very handsome. Thank you so much, because my beard is not there. I'm trying to look, kind of, it's a different look, but it's all good. Woodalchi, obviously my guy. If you want to know his name, it's called Glory of Pi. Yes, Glory of Pi. Thank you so much. Hoodoo watching from Cameroon. 107 Fahrenheit right now here. Is it in Algeria? Come on, man. That's just baking hot, man. I heard Saudi Arabia was extremely hot during the Hajj. Some people unfortunately lost their lives due to overheating. That's really bad. My KYCs on the review since 2021 November. Please, what's going on? I'll talk about that very, very soon. Let me put that as one of the questions that will be answered. Ibinero Ezekiel here saying you're really looking nice. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Elizabeth, for your super chats. Really appreciate that. All right, we were scammed on Vigor Chain Network, which makes me get tired of all of it. Listen, you see, this is the problem with not cryptocurrency. The problem with us in cryptocurrency. You see, try not to invest what you can't afford to lose, because no matter what you do, you might lose something. I lost something. I never talked about it, but I did lose something. So I can tell you this here and now. The crypto is a free space. A lot of people just come in, do what they do, know what's necessary, know the loopholes, dupe us, mislead us here and there. Some are really genuine, some are just half-baked. It's there. That's fact. But you, my friend, need to be extremely cautious, because if you're not, and you're with crypto, when your money is gone or your portfolio is gone, it's gone. That's it. It's not banks. They're not insured. So it's gone. So you need to be extremely cautious in whatever you do. Do you understand? So if you were scammed, I'm sorry, but never get scammed again. Learn from that. All right? Learn from that. I do have PayPal and was hoping that PayPal would accept a Pi cryptocurrency in order to exchange for cash. We'll see. Gail, we'll see. Please smash the like button and let's continue. All right. So quite close. You guys are answering that question. Gail said within a week. What's his name? Idris says within 3 months. Happy here says quite close, if like 4 to 5 months. Ivan Lucic here saying quite close equals end of this year, which means 6 months from now, and so on. So quite close is relative. I can tell you my quite close is more than 6 months. So minimum 6 months is my quite close. Close is 3 months or below, 3 months and under. That is close. So if you now listen, if you're watching this channel right here, right now, and you hear me say it's close, it means within 3 months. If you hear me say it's very close, within a week. If you hear me say it's quite close, a minimum of 6 months. When it's not close, I don't even talk about the fact that it's not close. I'll tell you it's not close. So it's quite close, which means a minimum of 6 months. What's a minimum of 6 months? End of the year. And that's what I've been told. But I had to keep it as ambiguous as possible. I can't just give you specifics because the core team aren't giving us specifics, because that's what they do. It's their style. And I like it. The suspense is good. Do you understand? That's it. Let's see what people are saying in the vote. So 72 people now. This is going to be significant. Let's see this. Okay, let's see the likes. 65 likes. No, people. You can't do that. You need to make sure while you're voting, you're liking. Please, while you're voting, you're liking. So go smash that like button right here, right now. All right, let's do this. I'm loving this. It's been a while I've done a live show. Tomorrow there's going to be a live show with a chief marketing officer, the chief marketing officer of Imota. So if you're not on Imota, use my invitation code and get on Imota right here, right now. Don't delay, because Imota's chief marketing officer is going to be here tomorrow at 12 p.m. or 12 noon GMT, which is 1 p.m. GMT plus 1. So if you're at Lizard's place, that means it's going to be around 5 a.m. 5 a.m. You need to wake up and watch that, because it's going to be great. You want to hear it directly from them, and we've been able to arrange something. So tomorrow is going to be absolutely wonderful. Nathaniel watching from Jos, Nigeria. Let me save this. Any question, I'm going to save. Tassin Jean Ministries watching from Cameroon. Desmond Brains watching from South Niger. Joshua Yaudaku watching from Ghana. Nathaniel says Pi Open Mainnet hopefully expected December 2024. Will Pi be listed on exchanges after? Oh, of course, that's the point. We're in mainnet, but we're in the enclosed network. So open mainnet, yes. How's the smart contract process in the Pi network? We're not doing smart contracts unless we're on another blockchain. If we're on another blockchain, then we do smart contracts. But if we're using our own network, our own blockchain, then we're not going to be doing smart contracts. So let's see how it goes first. But I believe Pi will be launched on Pi blockchain, particularly first and foremost, and then exchanges will pick them up. Because you see, Bitcoin, if you're going to list, if you're going to use it on another platform, another, what's the name? Another blockchain is supposed to be a wrapped Bitcoin. Do you understand what I'm saying? Wrapped Bitcoin, because it's a blockchain crypto. Same thing applies to Polygon, which is same thing applies to Ethereum, same thing applies to Core, same thing applies to Arbitrum, and so on. So they will be wrapped and so on. So let me see. Somebody just sent a super chat. J-Dog, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. One of my members, my mainstay members, of course, and a moderator. I love this. Tomorrow is going to be another show. I love this. It's a shame that I couldn't do anything this week because I was busy doing my own personal stuff, which had nothing to do. I was still engaging on Twitter and Telegram. But YouTube, if I have to do stuff, I need to obviously prepare mentally, and I wasn't mentally prepared for that, so I couldn't do it. So, Zep, I hope your question is answered. I hope it's answered. Let me see. I'll say Pi Open Mainnet will open at the end of the year. All right, so that's quite close, so that's okay. But remember, you didn't hear it from my mouth. What I'm saying is that's the earliest we could get it. I was scammed over 12K eyes 2 months ago, but that doesn't make me to call any project a scam. Enebi, you're a wise person. Thank you, Shadrach Enebi. Gail, is there a way to unlock the 3 years to 6 months? No, there is no way. Can't go backward. Yes. Great. So I'm up to date. Now, so quite close. We've talked about it. That's great. I've explained it and I've told you background to. I've given you background to. I hope you're excited. If you are, smash that like button. Now let's get to the next bit. But before I get there, let me answer some questions. 2 questions. So Okusi Isaac here saying, my KYC is under review. Actually, I'll put it on the screen, so I'll give him some props as well. My KYC is under review since 2021, November. Please, what's going on? Now, what's going on is there's been a long queue of people, but now the KYCs are happening thick and fast. What you need to do, Okusi Isaac, is that go onto your Pi browser, obviously, and when you go there, click on KYC. Keep doing that. Eventually, you will prompt that AI. Remember, the AI needs to be prompted, needs to be given a nudge. Once you do that, you may be given the opportunity to do the whole process again. Do you know what I mean? And then you get people like me validating you. I'm not saying I will validate you. I'm saying people like me, which means validators, will validate you, and the process will be sped up. But you need to be consistent with it. Just like you're doing the tapping on the Tap to Mine apps on Telegram, do the same thing with this. Go tap it, do it. It's not going to cost you anything. It's going to actually earn you something in future. All right. Olayinka James here saying, please, I have someone that has passed KYC after a long time on tentative and still went back to tentative after some weeks of passing. What could have happened? Now, what has happened is the Pi Core team have had to revert those people's status in KYC to tentative because they wanted to be sure of their, I think it's to do with their liveness check and so on. And that wasn't actually them. It was the AI, So the AI did that. And obviously, once that happens, there is nothing they can do about it. So it so happened that that was the case. Do you know what I'm saying? So that person has nothing to worry about, I must say. It's just part of the process. And you get people validating those people. So eventually, they will be given the opportunity to be validated. And when that happens, you get KYC once again. So nothing to worry about. All right. If your question has been answered satisfactorily, please smash the like button. Even if it's not that satisfactory, smash the like button nonetheless. All right. So let's see what's happening there. Let's see what's happening. Like buttons. Let's see what's happening with the like buttons. We have 74. Obviously not satisfactory. We have 90 votes. No. We can't do this. 90 votes. 90 likes. Let's do this. We're 29 minutes into the show, which means you have 29 minutes to like and you didn't, but you've had 17 minutes in the vote and you already have 91. So that's not fair on the show. Do you know what I mean? So let's do this. All right, let's do this. 76 likes. If you're just joining, please smash that like button, whether you like it or not. Even if you hate me, please smash that like button. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but nobody hates me. I'm not hateable. Come on now. All right. 30 minutes into the show, 78 people watching. I appreciate all of you, and that is great. All right, let's continue with your comments before I get to the Pi node and then the new announcement. Yeah, Mohammed has just reiterated that. So keep smashing it. Lizzie here saying, I'm eagerly awaiting the contract address for Pi. Fingers crossed it's within 6 months or so. One thing I'll tell you about contract addresses is that you only give the contract address initially when you're going to launch on other blockchains. Now, when it comes to Pi, I'm not so sure about that initially. So if that was the case, then what was the point of having our utilities and having all these ecosystem built the way it's been built? So I would personally say the contract address might follow, but it will not precede Open Mainnet. It might obviously succeed it, but it will not precede it, if you know what I mean. So that's what I believe would happen. I'm absolutely certain about that, or quite certain about that. Maybe not absolute. Julia says, hi, Ray. Any news on KYC on under 18 years old? Thanks. No, I don't have any news about that, but I'll look into it. Jean-Claude Jean-Marie, my guy, mainstay, saying, it's true that Pi Open Mainnet is quite close. Unfortunately, my KYC is pending no validation yet. That situation doesn't make me comfortable. Don't worry, you will be fine, my friend. It's happening thick and fast. I've got friends who were not KYC'd, and now they are KYC'd. What is a multi-signature for Pi wallet? Somebody should answer this question. I'm not in the mood to be thinking. So somebody should answer this, please. Somebody should answer it. That is very deep. Not deep, but deep. Dr. Nicholas said in his last speech, the Open Mainnet will be this year. No, he didn't say that. Be very careful the way you put it. I don't know where you're getting your news from. That's not exactly what he said. He said they want it to be this year if we meet the conditions. I've read that article or report. Yeah, article. I've read it numerous times. I never saw anything categorical there. What I saw were the conditions. There was even a question there that stated, would we get Open Mainnet this year? He said, no, we'll only get it if we meet the conditions. What are the conditions? Numerous. Let me give you the three. Let's ensure we get to 15 million KYC'd. Let's ensure we get to 10 million migrated Pies into our wallets. And then let's ensure that we have about 100 DApps or 100 utility platforms ready for mainnet on our Pi ecosystem. If not so, we will not, they will not launch Open Mainnet. So those are the conditions. So no, he didn't say that. So be very careful the way you quote people or the way you try to paraphrase what people say. Be very careful. That's not what he said. I'm absolutely privy to that information, and nothing of that sort was said. All right. But that's good. That's good. So very good afternoon. The Pi mining rate is very slow now. Of course, that's the point, isn't it? We give it value. It has to be a slow mining rate, very low mining rate. It will keep getting low and low and low, and it will never quite get to zero. Never quite get to zero, but it will be low. I'm happy to see you on live today, Celestine Obi. Thank you so much. How close is the Open Mainnet? You've just joined. So keep doing that. All right. Keep answering that question yourself. I've answered it already, or you might have to go back and check the chats. And people have given their relative understanding of that. Do you know what I mean? So, Zep. Jon Snow is answering that question, and he says it's to improve the security. Multi-signature. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's many signature, something like that. Many signatures, something like that. by helps, it's more of a biometric system where you could have password, or you could have fingerprints, or you could have a iris and so on, or you could have a pin. These are multi-signature. You can have just a normal digital signature or something. Do you know what I mean? So absolutely great stuff. I need to go buy something from one thing before they shut. So but hey, all right, so let's talk. I'm talking too much. Let's get on with this. No, it's not alcohol. I'm done with alcohol, man. I don't drink alcohol. I don't even drink it often. I thought you're drinking. Oh yeah, that's funny. That is funny. So we do have 81 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, please. Let's get there. And we have 109 votes. Yeah, you guys are teasing me, and I don't like that. How do you do the iris? No, the iris one, I don't think they have that biometric facility. I don't think so. But I'm just giving you examples of multi-signature. Gail, I'm giving you examples of multi-signature. All right. Imagine those jumping into the Pi ship after mainnet launch. Well, good for the project, but great for old timer Odiri Christian. I know you. That's true. That's absolutely true. Ray, how far has the Pi core team gone with their stated conditions for the mainnet? Right now, if you have to tell me or to ask me, I will tell you that we're close to 12 million KYC, and we're close to about 7 million migrated Pis. And then when it comes to the apps, that's where the obscurity is. I don't get enough information. I'll probably ask one of my utility owners. I'll probably ask one of them and see where we're at the moment. I'll get concrete answers from them. All right. Good afternoon, Mr. I'm sorry I came a little late. What did I miss? A lot. You missed a lot. 36 minutes. Yeah, you missed a lot. But we're still going. You can play back afterwards and we'll see. You're drinking nothing, Ray. Green screen magic. There it is. I'm drinking nothing. You can see. Look at that. Green screen magic. You're right. Absolutely right. Green screen magic. My birthday was last, was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I'm not going to tell you my age, but I'm not young, but I look young. I'm lucky. I've always looked young, and that is just genetics, Let me see. $81 people watching. Let's see how many likes we've got. 84 likes and 118 votes, please. The votes are nice. I love them, but please, let's like as well. It's important. Let's do this, people. Let's like. All right, let's like. Very important. Like the show. All right. I was just singing. What's I? Yeah, okay. Let's continue. All right. So if you're not on Pi, if you're not a node, Isaac, you can guess my age. Please guess it. It's cool. Because when somebody says, "Oh, I look young," suddenly you're gonna go higher, innit? So go higher. I don't even care, but go higher, Isaac. Yeah. So what was I talking about? Yeah. So Pi node. Listen, I run a node, right? Let me see if it's still running. Is it still running? Yeah, it's still running. Let me see if I can show you. There's nothing much. It's not like the node of over protocols node is next level. So let's see if I can show you a little bit. Share screen. Where's the node? Is it here? Oh yeah, there it is. All right. So I'm gonna show you. Right. So you can see my node, right? Nothing much, nothing spectacular. Do you know what I mean? Nothing spectacular, just a node, right? So you can see it's running using 37.61% of my CPU. The ports are here, 3 ports, very important. And it's been running for 50 minutes because I have to switch off my laptop and switch it back on. That's why you're seeing it that way. there are other things here. You know, you do have extensions and all of that, but that's not what I want, right? What I want is that container, right? That's what I want. So just to see that, and that's what it is, really. That's what it is. Container memory, just about 313, sorry, 0.6 megabytes of my 7.44, almost 8 gigabytes of CPU. RAM memory. Do you know what I mean? My CPU, 2000%. Of course, that's 20 CPUs. Each CPU is 100%. 20 CPUs available. So of course, a multi-core, which is here, of course, you can see, right? And it's only using 26.3%. That's why I'm able to run a node. Do you know what I mean? That is why I'm able to run a node. So if you want to, earn quite a substantial amount of rewards, try and get a good laptop and run a node, because they've improved it, it's upgraded, so you will be able to enjoy the facilities and, of course, get your reward for becoming a node. Now, the significant thing here is it's actually in preparation to migrate from testnet of the Pi node to the mainnet. So when we're in the mainnet, we will be able to control most of the transactions which are happening and secure the blockchain. Do you know what I mean? That's what this whole node thing is all about. And we might become super nodes. You never know. You never know. So yeah, that's what this is all about. And it's quite significant that all of us, some of us aren't even nodes, but hey, become one. It's great. Do you know what I mean? It is great. It is great. And I'm definitely one of them. So I'm excited. Do you know what I mean? The votes on the poll are going up and up. What about the likes? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So how many votes so far? 124. Yep. So the question is, what announcement should we expect on Pi 2 Day? Pi node, progress on the condition for Open Mainnet, and then nothing significant at all. And 124 people have voted. I'll end the poll very, very soon, and I'll see what you lot have actually voted for so far. 89 likes. Let's keep it going, people. Let's keep it going. All right. Progress. Yeah. Progress. Okay, so the new announcement, what is it about? It's got nothing to do with Pi. It's to do with the fact that tomorrow I do have an interview with Imota's Chief Marketing Officer. Now, one thing I've noticed about us, particularly us, the pioneers, or we the pioneers, is that we tend to be very Pi-centric, very cultic of Pi Network, very possessive of Pi Network. Understandably, yes, we have to be. However, Pi Network is not the only mobile money cryptocurrency. We paved the way, yes, we did, but so many mobile money cryptos have, come in. Now, I don't mind all of them because I just can't. But I look at projects which I believe could be productive and could yield something in the end. You look at ICE. ICE yielded something. I made a lot of money from ICE. Some of you did make something out of ICE. So yes, I had my issues with the CEO, but that's nothing. We've quashed it. We're cool. We're men. Once you deal with that, you're cool. You move on, right? It's not going to be like before. I'm not going to get them on the shows, but we still do what we have to do. Do you know what I mean? And everything is cool. But ICE is a great project. It is a great project. Now they have Soundwaves. Soundwaves looks absolutely interesting. Absolutely interesting. And right now, let me see where I'm at with that. Where's my phone? Let me see where I'm at with that. So I'm looking, let me see. Yes. Okay, let's just do that. Let me see where I'm at with that one, because that's an interesting one. Soundwaves, extremely interesting. Where's my position? I'm going to close it because my position, the last I checked, was 20th, but it keeps fluctuating. It could be 30th now or something. Yeah, 28th. You know, so it keeps fluctuating, but it is what it is. Join that as well. Join that because you know we're all early. We experienced ICE and they've learned their lessons from some of the errors they may have made, errors in judgment. Remember that they may have made. They've learned their lesson, so they will do their best. Look at what happened recently when people's ICE were being stolen. I mean, being extracted from the hash rates and all of that on BSC scan. What did they do? They recognized. I sent a message to them. They recognized it, and what did they do? Cancelled everything and restarted the whole thing. Made sure everybody's ICE was protected as a result. And now we've all started all over again, and it's great from square one. If you had level 5, you still get your mining rate. It's capped at 25 people. So I like that. Do you know what I mean? I like that. And you just make sure you get 25 people mining, but get more than 25 because not everybody is going to mine. So you need to get more than 25 people, and you can get it. There's so many fishes in the sea, and there is everybody's share to be had. So do that, and I'll do videos about all of them. Don't worry about that. I'm just giving you things. So the blabbing is all about the fact that never ever shut down any mobile mining crypto until it gives rise to it being shut down by us. But if you haven't seen anything significant, please don't shut it down. Recently I called Athene Network a scam because of what they were doing, but I've looked at certain things as well, and I think maybe I may have been a little bit harsh on them, but they deserved it anyway because of the way they do their things. However, they're doing certain things which make sense, particularly the hodl. You know, the hodl makes sense. You go, you hold for 6 months. The more you hold, the more you reap. Simple as that. Great stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I am excited about mobile mining crypto, but do you know the year which will be so explosive for mobile mining crypto is 2025? All of the mobile mining cryptos will come to the fray, and everybody will be like, "What the hell is going on?" Yes, that's what's going to happen in 2025. So I'm excited about that. One of my downlines died this year, and she passed her KYC since 2022. Will I receive that? Yes, you will receive it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about the death of one of your downlines. Really, really sad news, but you will receive it, no doubt about that. You will receive it, but please, my condolences. All right, send the condolence to the family of your downline. So yes, attend that interview tomorrow and hear what the Imota Chief Marketing Officer has got to say. Don't shut it down, because if you do, it's at your own peril. I am already in it, and I'm earning. Not because of you, it's in spite of you, because the way it is, you need to be engaged with it. If you're not engaged, you ain't going to earn. You need to be engaged. So if you're engaged, you will earn. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I'll tell you, my friends, brothers and sisters, of course, please attend the interview tomorrow. It's going to be at 12 noon GMT. Wherever you're at, calculate it from your local time, and you will understand what's been going on. So what have we discussed today? Open Mainnet being quite close. Question plus an interjection. Pi node upgrades, which are a catalyst, of course, to us getting into Mainnet as soon as we possibly can. And of course, I've given you the new announcement, which is tomorrow there's going to be a live show, live interview. You can ask them questions as well. So bring your questions, ask them, ask him, and he will happily, gladly answer your questions. All right? I'll see you tomorrow. This has been a great, great show, but we need to close the poll and see where we ended. So we've closed the poll. 138 people voted, and this is the results, which is funny. I hate YouTube's collation of results. We're short of 3%. Where has it been to? All right, let's add the 3% to let's share 1% amongst the lower ones. So let's say 27%, 11%, and 5%. And so Open Mainnet obviously took everything at 57%. People of you lot say the announcement will be around Open Mainnet. We should expect that. 26% of you are saying it could be around the progress of the conditions for Open Mainnet. 10% say Pi node, and nothing at all said 4%. So let me see the number of likes as well. Then we can draw the show to a close. We just hit 98. Oh my God, you guys are wonderful. Let's hit 100. Smash the like button if you're just joining. Let's hit 100 before I go. 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 100 before I go. 99. We're about to hit 100. We are about to hit 100. We are about to hit 100. Yep, let's hit it. Smash that like button. And we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. And 100, here we are. We've hit the 100 likes already. 100 done. You lot are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We've hit it. 66 people watching live. 100. You people are just absolutely wonderful. I love you all. We've hit the 100 likes. 100 precisely. All right. So let me talk about something. Where is it? Okay. So people are saying something. Let me see. Have been engaging Imota for months now, but the ads is them too many. Oh yeah, I don't care. The ads make them the money. They need their money. We need to make sure we earn something. So yeah, listen, I'm okay with that. I think I come to terms with these advert stuff. I mean, look, Athene Network don't do ads. They collect the monies from us, and people are complaining. Imota do ads. They don't collect our monies. People are complaining. Pi Network do partially some ads. You can stop it. People still complain. Ice Network never did any ice. Still, people complain. Listen, we will always complain. So listen, I'm not in that business of trying to, say, oh, they do too much ads. They need to get their money, and if that's where they're getting their money from to sponsor the project, so be it. I'm all in. I'm all in. Imota. So Imota is amazing. We can predict the scores and win some Otara. If you want to know what Otara is, that's the resident crypto. Otara is the resident crypto. Imota is the project's name. Listen, you've been absolutely wonderful, and I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. The name is Ray, channel is Rays United, and the word is peace, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see ya